Um, are you aware of the um, Are you aware of the connection that you have with Romeo going back to your rookie year?
What connection would that be?
In his first game as the Chiefs interim coach, he beat the Packers for your only loss of the year.
Mm. Yeah, we were 14-1 a year. Yeah, uh, that was a rough one.
What do you remember from that game? Do you remember them? Apparently, they were celebrating with Romeo. He got the Gatorade bath, the whole bit.
I really don't remember too many details. I just remember they put a sour ending to what could have been undefeated season.
What has this been like for you, adjusting to the changes with Bill out and Romeo in?
It's definitely been a process. Just basically trying to go out and do my job and try to do that every day.
Thank you.
Aaron Wilson.
Hey, Randall, how you doing? Like the safety precautions. Good job with all that. Randall, the rest of the season, Tim will call the plays and have a chance to hopefully get into some kind of rhythm because he'll be the guy calling all the plays for the rest of the season. What do you think can be accomplished at having one guy and having him be that guy for the remainder of the season in terms of what he can do, passing game, running game, and Deshaun Watson overall?
I think hopefully the big thing is that we find our identity. Well, I still don't think that we have created that yet this year. I think we did some good things last week. I think we moved the ball a little bit better. We got into some rhythms on some drives. We used our quick game and got the ball out fast. And we're able to make some plays, but we still haven't created identity for ourselves after the first quarter of the season. And, we just got to get something going and know who we are and be able to have some plays that we rely on that we can call on certain situations.
Randall, you've played this game for a long time. You're accustomed to success. You won a lot of football games. What's it been like for you? You come here, probably, with them being a defending division champion, thinking, we're going to be a playoff contender. You've signed a 3-year contract. What is it like for you, everything now in transition and flux as the organization, they're going to be looking for new leadership at the end of the year and you're in an interim situation, just kind of as you guys go through this as players? Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been a transition. It's been challenging. It's definitely something that I haven't gone through necessarily. Especially this early in the season. It's difficult. You just try to come in and do what's asked of you and try to be the best version of yourself and shed light on others. But it's definitely been a difficult transition.
Cody.
Hey, Randall, how are you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Doing well. Given the rising numbers of cases of coronavirus around the NFL, is there starting to be like a sense of nervousness amongst the players in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, we're hoping that we can keep it out of our building, but it's definitely a tough situation because you just don't know what could happen, what could be, what happens, with the Titans situation. I think we play them next week or the week after, and they may have to start forfeiting games. So what does that mean for us? Obviously we wouldn't be able to play that week. So it's very frustrating, but I mean, this is kind of what we signed up for. The guys had the opportunity to opt out before, and this is where we stand right now.
Anyone else have a question? Aaron?
Along those lines, Randall, interesting point. Do you think that the NFL, if this gets to a point where there are, a lot of teams are in this situation, like having outbreaks like the Titans, would it be wise, in your opinion, to maybe press pause on it or maybe give guys an opportunity to have a second opt-out deadline?
Well, they've already said that's not happening. So they've already said there's not going to be any second chance to opt out. So that's definitely off the table. As far as pressing pause, I honestly at this point don't even know how to even conceive that. I don't know.
I have a football question for you, Randall. With the passing game and how it works in tandem with the running game, what do you think you guys can do to maybe be a little less, maybe predictable, if that's the right word, where people are, off guard by things you guys try, and how much within the plays that you guys have and the experience together, do you think that's possible to do? Thank you.
I think that you try to marry up formations. You try to marry up formations with different plays. So you present the same look, but you're running different plays. You try to deceive the defense in different ways with plays that you've already put on tape that they could be expecting, and changing up little pieces to it. I think there's a multitude of ways that you could do that. So yeah.
Okay, thanks, Randall.
All right. Thank you, guys. Stay safe.